I know your own degrees. Sit down. At first and last, a hearty welcome.
Thanks to your majesty.
Ourselves will mingle with society and play the humble host. Our hostess keeps her state, but in best time we will require her welcome.
Pronounce it for me, sir. To all our friends, for my heart speaks, they are welcome.
See, they encounter thee with their hearts' thanks. Both sides are even. Here I'll sit in the midst. Be large in mirth. Anon, we'll drink and measure the table round. There's blood upon thy face.
'Tis Banquo's then.
'Tis better thee without than he within. Is he dispatched?
My lord, 'tis throat's cut, that I did for him.
Thou art the best of cutthroats, yet he's good that did the like for fleance. If thou didst it, thou art the non-peril.
Most royal, sir. Fleance escaped.
Then comes my fit again. I had else been perfect, whole as a marble, founded as a rock, as broad and general as the casing air. But now I am cabin, cribbed, confined, bound into saucy doubts and fears. But Banquo is safe?
Hi, my good lord. Safe in a ditch he bides, with 20 trenchant gashes in his head. The least of death to nature.
Thanks for that. There the grown serpent lies. The worm that's fled hath in time will venom breed. No teeth for the present. Get thee gone. Tomorrow we'll hear ourselves again.
My royal lord, you do not get to cheer the feasted soul does not often vouch. While 'tis a making, 'tis given with welcome. To feed were best at home. From thence the sauce to meat is ceremony. Meeting were bare without it.
Sweet remembrance. Now good digestion wait on appetite, and health on both.
May it please your highness, sit.
Here had we now our country's honor roofed, where the grace person of our Banquo present, who I'd rather challenge for unkindness than pity for mischance.
His absence, sir, lays blame upon his promise. Please it, your highness, to grace us with your royal company.
The table's full.
Here's a place reserved, sir.
Where?
Here, my good lord. What is it that moves your highness?
Which of you have done this?
What, my good lord?
Thou canst not say I did it. Never shake thy gory locks at me.
Gentlemen, rise, his highness is not well.
Sit, my worthy friends. My lord is often thus, and hath been from his youth. Pray you keep sit. The fit is momentary. Upon a thought, he will again be well. If you much know him, you shall offend him and extend his passion. Feed and regard him not. Are you a man?
And a bold one, that dare look on that which might appall the devil.
Oh, proper stop. This is the very painting of your fear. This is the air-drawn dagger which said legend to Duncan. Oh, these flaws and starts, impostors of true fear, would well become a woman's story at her winter's fire, authorized by her grandam. Shame itself! Why do you make such faces? When all's done, you look but on a stool.
Pry thee, see there, behold, look, Lou, how say you? Why, what care I, if thou canst not speak too? If charnel houses and our graves must send those that we bury back, our monuments shall be the maws of kites.
What? Quite in man and folly?
If I stand here, I saw him.
Fie for shame.
Blood hath been shed ere now, in the olden time, ere humane statute purged gentle rule. Ay, and since too, murders have been performed too terrible for the ear. The time has been that when the brains were out, the man would die, and there an end. But now they rise again with 20 mortal murders on their crowns, and push us from our stools. This is more strange than such a murder is.
My worthy lord, your noble friends do lack you.
I do forget. Do not muse at me, my most worthy friends. I have a strange infirmity, which is nothing to those that know me. Come, love and health to all. Then I'll sit down. Give me some wine, fill full. I drink to the general joy of the whole table, and to our dearest friend Banquo, whom we miss. Would he were here, to all in him we thirst, and all to all.
Our duties and the pledge.
Avaunt and quit my sight. Thy bones are marrowless, thy blood is cold. Thou hast no speculation in those eyes which thou dost glare with.
Think of this, good peers. But as a thing of custom, 'tis no other. Only it spoils the pleasure of time.
What man dare? I dare. Approach thou like the rugged Russian bear, the armed rhinoceros or the hyrcan tiger. Take any shape but that, and my firm nerves shall never tremble. Or be alive again, and dare me to the desert with thy sword. If trembling I inhabit then, protest me the baby of a girl. Hence, horrible shadow, unreal mockery, hence! Why, so being gone, I am a man again. Pray you, sit still.
You have dispatched the mirth, broke the good meaning with the most admired disorder.
Can such things be, and overcome us like the summer's cloud without our special wonder? You make me strange, even to the disposition that I owe, when I think now that you can behold such sights, and keep the natural ruby of your cheeks when mine are blanched with fear.
What sights, my lord?
I pray you speak not. He grows worse and worse. Question enrages him. At once, good night. Stand not upon the order of your going, but go at once.
Good night, and better health attend to his majesty.
A kind good night to all.
It will have blood, they say. Blood will have blood. Stones have been known to move and trees to speak. Augurs and understood relations have, by magpies and choughs and rooks, brought forth the secretest of man. What is the night?
Almost at odds with morning. Which is which?
How sayest thou that Macduff denies his person at our greatest bidding?
Did you send to him, sir?
I hear it by way, but I will send. There is not a one of them but in this house they keep a servant's feed. I will tomorrow, and betimes I will to the weird sisters. More shall they speak, for now I am bent to know by the worst means the worst. For mine own good all causes shall give way. I am in blood stepped in so far, that should I wait no more, returning were as tedious as go over. Strange things I have in head that will to hand, which may be acted ere they may be scanned.
You lack the season of all natures. Sleep.
Come, well to sleep. My strange and self-abused is the initiate fear which wants hard use. We are yet but young indeed.